Yike! Promote Your Ish, where we interview the hottest and most relevant entertainers in the game. Comics, poets, artists, hip-hop and R&B artists, and more. If you want to promote your ish, we're giving you a Power 904 online radio platform with a whole lot of Carter Boys entertainment. Represent! As we promote your ish every Friday from 7 to 8 with your boy Dre. Yo, what's up? This your boy Dre, Power 904 online radio, Carter Boys Entertainment, and Promote Your Ish Radio. And I'm here with the man from Los Angeles. You hear me? I said Los Angeles. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
What's happening, man? It's Marc Handsome, Los Angeles, California. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at, old Marc Handsome, man. Y'all probably done seen him a while ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of videos and shit. This boy done worked with a lot of hit makers. And he's doing a lot of stuff in LA, man, and around the globe. He down here now for the Fleet DJ Conference to do his thing. So I'm gonna let the brother tell a little bit about himself, man. Go ahead, my man. Tell me what's happening.
Man, what's happening, man? You know, we out here in Jacksonville for the Fleet DJ Conference. Just dropped a new record 2 weeks ago with me and Jim Jones, featuring Alexis Renee, called I Like It.
Okay.
And you know, 2 weeks in, so it was a perfect place to be, to let a new record out. You know, we got all the decision makers and the hit breakers right here.
Yes, sir.
You know, so I'm here to go and stick that flash drive in all they shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
Yeah. So how long you been doing music?
Man, it's been about 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So I seen you work with a lot of big names, man. Go ahead and name some of you work with. I see you said Jim Jones already.
Yeah, I worked with Jim Jones, Wiz Khalifa. In the beginning of my career, it was Wiz Khalifa. Worked with Tiger. You know, a lot. John B.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I had an opportunity to work with John B.
Okay.
That was fly.
Old school R&B cat.
Yeah, Snoop. You know.
Yeah.
So I just been, you know, getting it in and making it make sense.
Okay. Yeah. So you've been working with a lot of weed heads out there, them boys. With that good Cali bud, huh?
Yeah.
Just had to slide that in there, cause you said Snoop, Wiz Khalifa, cause we got some weed down here called Wiz Khalifa, and you know what I'm saying, Jim Jones, all them boys get it in.
Yeah, they get it in. You know, I didn't even think about that right now, yo.
Yeah, man.
They get it in, for real.
Yeah. That was just a little commercial break. But yeah, man, so that's good, man. So I seen your video. You working with that old pretty dark skin chick from Miami, Miss Lanega. Ooh, tell me about that.
Man, a partner that I got history with, his name's Disco Boogie.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Disco Boogie. A producer out of Inglewood, California. He's known for a lot of records. He did the episode record for T.I., Chris Brown, and E40.
Okay.
He did some Kendrick, he did some Nipsey, some Cali Swag District, you know, and things like that. So I had took a little break for a minute, was trying to get on the executive side of things, and was working with some artists on their projects. And I called myself, like, you know, just trying to step back and just be a boss, right?
Yeah.
And so he came through the studio though, and he put press play on that Real Love remake, man. And shit, like
that Mary J. Blige.
Man, yeah. So you know, it just brought me right back into the situation, and I recorded the record, and you know, I was thinking about, like, dang, you know, I gotta do something different. You know what I mean? Cause that's my thing, right? Like, for me, especially when it comes to women, man, like, I don't want nothing I see nobody doing. Like, you know what I mean? Even when it comes to the vixens and the models, and no disrespect to them and the popularity, right? But when one is so popular and everybody done did that, for me, it's almost like picking my woman. I don't want nothing everybody done did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was trying to think about something that'd be hot, something different, something exotic and exclusive. And I was like, yeah, I'm out of the nigga, right?
Yeah.
So I reached out to her, and when we did get on the phone, initially, you know, she told me it wasn't her thing to do because she's an artist herself, actor, entrepreneur, and she didn't want to be in a position of being classified as a vixen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, but I like what the record about, what it stands for,
okay.
and the message behind it. So she flew down, and we did that in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Monster Mansion.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, it was a vibe.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
good, man. That's good. I saw the video, man. I liked the video. She was doing her thing. And
Yeah.
she was doing her thing.
Yeah.
So, anybody in the industry that you would like to work with R&B, who would it be? Or either hip hop.
R&B or hip hop, man. I guess I can give you one on both sides, man. I definitely want Usher, man.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be a vibe
yeah.
right there, boy.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to dance though. You know, Usher,
Man, you know,
Usher be in there
I
give it
just, you know, I let him do his thing, man. You know, I step back, you know what I mean? I step back on that Cali shit. We don't do all
Y'all
that
do
dance,
that?
you know. We do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
swing. You
That
see how
boogie.
Snoop do it, that little
Yeah,
sway.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it definitely, I would love to collab with Usher for sure.
Yeah.
And on the hip hop, man, you know, I like a lot of artists, but I think I just, you know, working with Jim Jones recently was like really one of my things because, you know, although he's from New York and I'm a Cali, and people was wondering like why was that the thing, you know what I mean? But his approach on things, you know, the brand, the flyness, you know, and shit like that was one of the reasons why I was always a supportive of it, man. You know, it was just always some fly shit with him, and that's how I always envisioned myself too. You know what I mean? So it was just like, you know, shit, the West Coast poster boy, the East Coast poster boy. You know what I mean? When fly meets fly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth because I was about to say that. You done hit the West Coast. You got the artist from the West Coast. You got the artist from the East Coast, Jim Jones. Then you came to the dirty South.
And got Alexis
Miami, yeah. And Miss La Negra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah.
Now you got to go to Texas, man, to get them Texas boys and swing a little bit with them boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who would you rock with in the Texas?
Let me see, man. You know, one of my folks in Houston. You talking about Houston, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's Booby, Daniel Gibson.
Oh, straight.
You know.
You talking about the one that was married to
Yeah.
Keisha Cole? Okay.
Yeah.
He
So,
up there with y'all, ain't?
well, he in Cali now,
Yeah.
but you know, it's still Houston for him all day.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he
yeah.
there, but he there, but he's staying about what he about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's definitely still Texas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I did have the opportunity, and me and him did a record as well. We actually did 2 records that's in my files too. You know what I mean? So I definitely worked with him. Another fly dude out of Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Man, I thought you were going to say Bomb B from UGK or something.
Man,
Port
you-
Arthur.
Huh?
Port Arthur, Texas.
Man, you know, of course I want to go down there and do some business with them decision makers and the OGs. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you got to tap in with Jay Prince down there, man. You know,
Yeah.
That joker control
Yeah.
the city, man.
Yeah.
You get up
Yeah,
in
he
that,
do.
Jay, you got to knock on his door and get permission. He gonna try to run you off like how they did, what's that, 6ix9ine boy?
Oh yeah.
That 6ix9ine boy, man. So you was telling me earlier, you know, a lot of folks might know you as, was it Young Keno?
Young Keno.
Young
yeah.
Keno.
Yeah.
So tell me about how you, what made you switch over and change your name.
I mean, you know, it's just about the evolution, you know, of yourself as an artist, and learning that you're not just an artist if you're trying to take it to the next level. You got to become a brand and become a business.
All day.
And you know, kind of like how 2 Chainz went from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz. You
Yeah,
know, you get
yeah.
that vision when you sleep one day, or somebody say some shit to you. You like, damn, you right. You know what I'm saying? So I was sitting with some people like a year and a half or 2 ago that was pointing some things out to me, and I was like, damn, you know what? It makes sense.
Yeah.
So, you know, under Young Keno at that point, being younger, you know, being from South Central California, a lot of the things that you was known for was just how much grind you was doing, how many people you was collaborating with, and shit like that. That was status. But that status when you ain't taught, like, after status, what is it? Like, what's gonna keep going? The brand, the legacy, you know, and things like that. So when I learned that I had did so many things, but that was just a catalog though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't branding, and I wasn't creating like who I am as an entity versus just songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I decided to regroup and, you know, come back out with the focus the right way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that it made sense for even bigger entities to feel like, let me tap in with him because it all makes sense. Because at that point, at Young Keno, I was just grinding. I was doing records with everybody. Like, shit, nigga, I got 20 records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, now it's about like it making sense. Going with my sound. You know what I mean, and going with the brand and what I want to be attached to and identify with. You know.
Yeah, that's a good message, man. Yeah. Y'all heard that message, branding. You know what I'm saying? You independent artists out there, man. Branding is important. You are your own brand. Anywhere you go, you marketing yourself. Everywhere you go, you market yourself. So that was good, man. Like you know, Lil Boosie changed his name to Boosie.
Right.
But that Lil ain't Lil no more, so
Right.
they rebranded.
Right.
Lil
Yeah.
Bow Wow, Lil Romeo. You know, they evolved, like you said, man. They have to evolve. You know what I'm saying? If you don't evolve, then you might well stay where you at.
Right.
So when you was young Keno, you was doing features. Or was you an independent artist doing your own music, or you was just doing features?
No, I was an independent artist doing my own music, so all them records was people that I featured on my projects.
Okay,
You know what I
gotcha.
mean? Yeah, that I had, you know, got to and got them to, you know, see the vision of what I was doing at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I worked with a lot of people at that time that they fucked with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the new album, when you expecting to drop it?
Right now, I've been in the lab recording it, and you know, now I understand the pressure in the album too. When you understand that you a brand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because before, you know, when you did a project before and you ain't thinking brand and shit, you doing all kind of songs. You know, here go all and shit. You know, that's mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Because I had shit all over the place, but. You know, now when you're doing branding, the process is a little different because you're trying to make the whole shit make sense, the whole shit make a story, the whole shit reflect you. You know what I mean? Because who gonna believe it if you ain't packaged it right? And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now I'm in the process of working on it, and it's taking a little more time than it normally take me because it just seemed like the focus is different, and if just all the dots ain't connecting for me, I'll just pull back and, you know what I mean, grab another record or whatever. So, you know, that I am working on it. I don't really got no date right now.
Okay.
You know, but I am feeding the people these singles in the process. Like they can expect that, like for sure, you know.
So do you your own worst critic, or do you have like other people that'll come in and tell you, okay, I don't like this record, throw that thing out, let's work on something?
You know what?
else?
I'm a critic of myself.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I can tell you a story. Like even with the If I Like It record that's out right now, right? You know, it got a lot of love. Like soon as I let it out, instantly people was like, "Yo, you know, that's it." So the night I let it out, a DJ hit me. DJ Reggie Ward. He's a chord DJ, and he was like, man, have you ever recorded something in the studio and just felt like, man, this that shit right here?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I used to do that, but now I just be like, okay, I hope a million gonna like this.
Yeah.
He said, so why not? I said, cause you try to take that arrogance out of it, cause everybody think they shit hot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as they've been telling me, yo, put your chest out with this one, you know what I'm saying? So I do go through channels of letting a couple decision makers who got them ears and who have broke records come and tell me, like even with the record too. Like I say, we had people pull up to the studio, different DJs, different personalities pulled up and was telling me like, yo, yeah, this it. Cause I do that, man, cause this shit ain't cheap either, you know what I'm saying? You know, this shit ain't cheap either. You know, you can't throw shit out for fun right now, you know what I'm saying?
Especially with them bangers you got on there, man. Like, you got some real bangers on that album, man. And what inspired you, we're going to jump back to, what inspired you to do the Mary J. Blige, you know what I'm saying, Real Love?
Because, you know what, like I said, when it came to branding and understanding what you identify with, you know, when I rebranded and did the Marc Handsome thing, it really came from some females telling me that, you know, my brand has been catered to the women.
Okay.
And so understanding that and accepting that and knowing that that's still gangster too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
when the Real Love one came, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me do this with my perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I got it, I just visually saw like I was gonna talk my shit,
Yeah.
you know, stay in my element, and I was gonna bring it to play with what I wanted people to see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just saw it, man. It all made sense. So I was just like, man, let me knock this out. I was coming back into the scene. I was like, oh shit, this gonna be the one to reintroduce me as Marc Handsome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a classic. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was gonna bring a female that was gonna be a new classic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, because I know the West Coast, man, y'all got a whole new vibe, man. Like, every time I go to LA or wherever, I hear West Coast music that I ain't never heard on the radio before.
Right.
Like, even you come here, you know, a lot of the music you're gonna hear is Dirty South stuff. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna hear some West Coast, but when y'all support independent artists, other artists, y'all play like everybody music on the radio. Big Boy, he play everything.
Yeah, you know what? Big Boy is a pioneer for the West Coast. You know, he's made it possible for us to have a voice. You know, especially indie artists, as well as like DJs who've been willing to take a chance to you know, let it happen. You know, my situation was when I came out, who gave me my opportunity, who actually helped me even make a name for myself, was a dude named Hood Rat Miguel. He's actually from the Bay.
Okay.
And he came and worked Cali radio.
Okay.
At prime time, and I think Miguel was on air from I think 5 to 10, something like that. And he created a segment called Cali Love, where for an hour he played all unsigned West Coast artists. If you was popping,
yeah, that's love right there.
So he broke a lot of us through.
Yeah.
And so till today, man, I pay him homage. You know, I talk to him still, like, and he back in the Bay now. He's not even in Cali no more. But you know, I always say, like, man, if it wasn't for that opportunity and somebody seeing that, okay, all we keep doing is supporting the people that's already on.
Right.
So if we're gonna just keep supporting the same thing that's already on, when we gonna get something new?
Right.
So he was the one that was willing to take a risk on new talent and let new things in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, even at every coast though, you still gotta break down some doors, cause you know they ain't just handing it to you.
Yeah.
At all.
Most definitely.
And you could be from the city where your radio is and still have that struggle, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you still got barriers to break wherever you from. Like, you know, they don't just hand it to you. But you do got them places that really fuck with their backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Cali is hard to get that because we accept so many new things that mix in and really take away from what's West Coast. Like, like I feel like we got the only market that let so much other shit come in before we support our own. It's supposed to be support West Coast shit and we might sprinkle y'all in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to the South, when you go to Atlanta, man, you hear South shit.
Yeah, you gonna hear it.
Yeah,
you gonna hear it.
You know what I'm saying? You might not even hear no West Coast shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you go there and it's like, why y'all choosing to make diversity on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get it, but we ain't selecting us first. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think that our coast needs to get back to what the West Coast mean. Like the South is making sure the South sound like the South, and with addition to people that they support, you know, and let come over. But primarily, you know, your coast is supposed to be in the forefront.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So Miguel was one of those who helped us have that at that time.
Yeah, that's kind of like down here, man. It's pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? It's pick and choose on how they choose like a lot of these independent artists, because there's a lot of them out here trying to get it, and you get more support from independent artists, just like a basketball. You watch the college students, because they play harder in college than when they get to the NBA. They done made it. Yeah. So in college, they trying to get to the NBA, just like independent artists. Right. So you're gonna get a lot of hard players. You're gonna get a lot of good music. Then when they get up in the industry, you know, they gonna get good music, but they got different writers that's giving them that music rather than them write it themselves and got them hit bangers.
And you write your own?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're a good writer, huh?
Yeah, I write my own.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
So, any last thing you want to say to the audience out there listening?
Yeah, man. If I Like It is out on all platforms, man. When Fly Meets Fly, that's what it is. And go support that, stream that. You know, hit me on IG. Everything is under Marc Handsome. And yeah, I'm just out here finna enjoy Jacksonville.
Oh,
you know,
dude.
this weather new for a Cali dude. You know what I'm saying? It's new, man.
Yeah,
You know, I didn't know
yeah.
how to dress. They said it's hot and raining. I said,
Yeah,
the fuck,
yeah.
how you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You wear shorts, or do you wear shorts and be cool and get wet, or do you wear shit to keep from being soggy and be hot? You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, you
Well,
know.
the ticket is, man, y'all in northern Florida, so we got kind of little mix of Georgians, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you came during the hurricane season.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we got Elsa.
yeah.
Elsa done
Yeah.
shot through this thing,
Yeah.
tried to do a little damage. Did some down on the south, but you know, Elsa done shot through this thing, did just a little wind, a little rain, stuff like that.
Yeah, when we
but-
landed in last night, we had just missed it, which was
straight up?
was just a blessing. Like
Yeah, yeah.
we came and the streets was wet, but it was like that motherfucker already came through here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got here and we was straight. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
We just trying to get to the good food, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I told Miss Tori, you know, if y'all need to ride out somewhere, man, I got you, man. I can show
For
you
sure.
the good food. I can show you the good little spots, especially tonight, man. We got a couple of spots that, you know what I'm saying, y'all can check out if you want to, man. Go in there and promote yourself. Because I'm always promoting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I always promote myself, man. I'm my own walking brand. You know what I'm saying? So I know how you do it, you know, because we always promote, bro. Always. When
Right.
anything come out of our mouth is a promotion.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Right.
that's what it is, man. It's been good talking to you, brother.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to definitely make sure we support you in everything you do, my brothers. Just stay in
appreciate
touch. We're going to get it on there like that. Y'all heard it. I'm here with the boy, Marc Handsome, LA's finest. You know what I mean? Ladies, you going to love him. Fellas, you going to thug with him. Holla at your boy. It's your boy, Dre Power 904, online radio, Cosmos Entertainment, and promote your ish radio. And we out this bitch, please.
Alexis Renee, what up?
Yeah.
Jones.
VVS look like water on my island. Long way from running from the siren. I been hella fly, I'm a pilot. I get what I want if I like it. Like it, yeah. If I like it. If I like it, yeah. If I like it.
If I want it and I like it, I'ma get there, yeah. Stun all up on you with a big bag, yeah. Look, I got all these haters big mad. From my head to the toe, it's a big splash. Drip, then, thought you knew me. Ooh, I just pocketed a new queen. Ooh, I just pocketed a new whip. And everybody on my squad on the same shit. I'm a young ghost, I need that cash. Blow a few stacks, get it back fast. Time don't wait, so give me that bag. Shake and bake, hope you ain't first and you last. Hold up.
VVS look like water on my island. Long way from running from the siren. I been hella fly, I'm a pilot. I get what I want if I like it. Like it, yeah. If I like it. If I like it, yeah. If I like it.
Drop a bomb. Capo. Go.
These spaghettis look like water on my body limbs. A cold heart, but these still ain't hot as gym. You know the bouncers show me love, so I got it in. Hold on phone calls that ain't getting potted in. I'ma get it if I like it. If I like it, I'ma swipe it. I can tell you about the future like a nigga is a psychic. Like tonight I'ma buy the bar, tomorrow I'ma buy a car. We all got guns and differences, we gon' fire ours. Came in with your life, shake the dice, you can try your odds. You can meet Christ, that's the price to get high as God. The car got all wood grain, just like I'm a star. Got your bow one down, just like I'm a
VVS look like water
god.
on my island. Long way from running from the siren. I been hella fly, I'm a pilot. I get what I want if I like it. Like it, yeah. If I like it. If I like it, yeah. If I like it.
I remember wishing that I had shit. At times it wasn't nothing in the cabinets. Nowadays the nigga should be fasting. Cause I'm out here eating like a savage, yeah. With a bad bitch, and she mad thick. And that too, on some cash. I got Henny anything you need to fix your habits. Cause everything I do is hella lavish, yeah. I'm a young ghost, so give me that cash. Blow a few stacks, get it back fast. Time don't wait, so give me that bag. Shake and bake, hope you ain't first, then you last.
VVS look like water on my island. Long way from running from the siren. I been hella fly, I'm a pilot. I get what I want if I like it. Like it, yeah. If I like it, if I like it, yeah. If I like it.
Promote Your Ish, where we interview the hottest and most relevant entertainers in the game. Comics, poets, artists, hip-hop and R&B artists, and more. If you want to promote your ish, we're giving you a Power 904 online radio platform with a whole lot of Carter Boys entertainment. Represent! As we promote your ish every Friday from 7 to 8 with your boy Dre.